was thinking of doing a red lip today. Why not, huh? Today I'm starting by applying this Shiseido Refining Makeup Primer. It's a bit tinted, you know. It has a slight tint to it, but no, nothing much. Of course I have a moisturizer on already. And the Dior sunscreen that I used for a couple of times, let's say the 50 SPF. Turns out that it's just too, the scent of it lingers on. It's not like one of those that, you know, disappears. It doesn't disappear. So it's too much for my skin and I broke out from it, so that one goes back. So usual eyelid primer from Guerlain. I took a pump of this Smashbox illuminating lotion, like that. And I want to put it like on the primer, just with my fingertips a bit here. So this Smashbox illuminator, it's like really, really pretty. It's like, it kind of dries up like that, like a primer feel to it almost, but drier, you know, and it becomes really like just the sheen. Shiseido eye cream with a sunscreen of 25, I believe. Yeah. So I decided to do to start with the red lip at least, and then see what I'm doing. So I'm taking this Il Makiage lip liner in hot red. I'm lining out my lips, and I have a mirror close to my face. I don't see what I'm doing. And now I'm taking this Shiseido color. It's a matte red in 325. I don't think they have this line anymore. I doubt they do. It's a very pretty red. A kind of a, yeah, you will see. I can just show it like this, of course. A red like that, you know. So semi-matte, you know, kind of thing. Again, I just need to have for those things I need a close-up thing. I'm kind of dabbing it on actually. Now on top of this, just in the middle, I think I will take with a brush, I will add this Lorac color in Leading Lady. It's a much, like say, warmer and deeper red. Yeah, like that. A red like that. Yeah. So more orange to it, I believe you can say. And I will add just a little bit of this one, but with a brush, so it will be, you know, a bit neater result. So just with a brush, I'm taking some of this color. And then I will do just a really simple eye, like really simple eye. Again, I need my mirror. Yeah. I'm kind of going really lightly over the other color. Not adding too much at all. Kind of just swiping it over. Pressing it together and a little bit on the and I will blot it and add a little bit more one more time, and that will have to be it. So I think I'm done with the lips, and now I will just put this Dior Lin, the lightest one, 001. It's one of those Fusion Mono eyeshadows, and I will take it with a sponge tip, because I decided not to dip my fingers inside as little as possible, at least inside my products all together, even if those are kind of easiest with your fingers. But I will do it like this, you know, and then just use my fingers when it's on my lid already. Then it's a bit, you know, different to me at least. Kind of pulling it up a bit, even like this. A bit more in the inner corner. Of course I can't do this completely without eyeshadows, you know. So I took this Petal Shine from Dior, excuse me, and I'm taking this this color here for the crease a little bit. And those are kind of shiny, so I will try and be a bit, you know, they have kind of a high shine to them. So I will keep it kind of down here, just to add a little bit of something here. And that's it. And I do need another, the other mirror is just too far away. So it's gonna have to be like this now. A little bit of a mess, I know. There's a dove over there in a nest, really like outside where I'm sitting. Sounds like she's right here with me. Other side. This one has kind of a glowy, rosy, purpley thing going. So I thought it would be a nice, you know, kind of thing to have here. Just slight, you know. Eyeliner, I'm using again this from this Glow Trio. This black one here. And, you know, one of those small angle brushes. And this consistency is like half powder, half gel, I would say. Yeah. And now I need 2 hands. 3 hands, I mean. Because this won't go so well. Maybe it's doable. So, it's getting really hot here. Meaning, for me, too hot already, and it's not even summer, you know? Yeah. Maybe I wasn't made for this hot weather, huh? I don't think anybody's made for this hot weather. It's just over the top. And yeah, I am like taking it out a little bit because, yeah, I could leave it, of course, even more simple than this, but I just feel like putting something of a little bit of a liner here. Anyway, it's not a harsh line. And really what's going on when I'm doing just a line like this, it looks fine when I'm with like closed eyes like that. Open my eyes. That's why those kind of eye looks aren't really for me, because I kind of need to cover up this whole area. If I need to do like a black liner, it needs to be so thick that almost my whole eye is black. It's ridiculous. Because now, you see this whole thing falling down here? It just doesn't look good. Yeah, but I don't feel like filling it up now with the whole black eyeliner since I have this red lip. So it's all kind of really to go really close to the lashes, which I wanted to do to begin with, but then I changed my mind. Well, I kind of have to do it like this. I'm just really passing over it like this. Try not to mess it up too much, you know. For mascara, I'm using this sample. Again, I have so many samples of mascara. This one I opened just now. It's Sumptuous Extreme from Estee Lauder Volume Mascara. The wand is huge, like humongous. So yeah, it's my whole eye twice, I think. But it's really black, so that's really nice. And it does give a lot of volume. Plus, it doesn't have a strong scent. It has like an old-fashioned mascara scent, in my opinion, so it's not bad at all. I actually kind of like it. So I applied under eye concealer and like really trying to, especially here where I'm kind of, also maybe the lightings here aren't so well placed because it really makes my eye look shady and funny. Or maybe that's just the way they look nowadays. So I'm trying really to keep it light and kind of wear the eyeliner thing here with the eyeshadow that I did to make it kind of nice and clean over there. And just tap it in like that. And I really went inside here too, where it's usually getting also really dark looking. As well as here. Hopefully this will do some good. I decided to go for the Shiseido Perfect Refining Foundation as well, since I used that primer. Now, I don't know if I did a good thing by, you know, smoothing it off with my fingers today, because it seems really kind of thick, to tell you the truth. But never mind. I'm taking this Shiseido concealer, just for the nose that kind of looks a bit pink too, compared to everything else at least. Just the tiniest amount, because this is like, yeah. And now I must have not used the Shiseido, this primer, together with this foundation for a very long time, because I did not remember that it goes on like that. It was like hard to smooth it over, or I should have put it on straightly, you know, after the primer. But you know, I wanted to finish everything else first, so it's kind of, yeah, it was hard to smooth it over with the fingers, not at all easy. And then it kind of set already, and I couldn't go over the sponge, because I tried here to go over the sponge and it didn't look pretty. So, you know, yeah, well, it's kind of tricky sometimes with those primers, I find, at least on my skin. Under the eyes, I'm using this yellow halo powder from Smashbox. So I'm using this #1 in the Meteorites, the lightest color, with just a soft brush like that. Ooh. And this is like the usual version, not the new one that came out now last spring, or when was it? I think so. And yeah, so this foundation is probably not, you know, the best applied like this, on me at least. I should probably have done it much lighter. So to finish things off a little bit, I'm going around the lips with this kind of skin color, you know, light skin color pencil. And I added a bit of this Shiseido matte lipstick. This is Givenchy in Vintage Pink. Really, really like easygoing red. So I'm using this one. I'm just taking this one that I used for the Meteorites, kind of lightly buffing over this area where I put the blush, so that it won't be, you know, a stripy thing. I have a feeling that it got a bit stripy looking. That's probably because I didn't, you know, add another powder on. I didn't want to add another powder on this foundation, so the Meteorites isn't really a like setting powder. It's kind of a finishing powder, so it stays kind of a little bit sticky still, slightly. Yeah. So that's kind of the finished red lip look. And yeah, why not do a red lip and light eye? This is a really light eye for me. So I think I will, it looks a bit cakey, spray everything with this makeup fixer from Ofra. Yeah. So yeah, some cakiness. Because of this, I probably didn't apply the right way, this foundation together with the primer from Shiseido. I suppose that this, I don't have the Flash Balm here. No. Well, I don't have it here. I suppose that this refining makeup primer has to be applied right before you apply the makeup, because it became, now when I applied the Shiseido refining, you know, this black one, where is it? I put it back. Yeah, this this kind of it's kind of ugly looking. Yeah, this foundation, it's a long-lasting one, Perfect Refining Foundation, and it became like paste. This one is so runny, and when I put it on my face on top of this primer, it became like a paste. Yeah, it just was so hard to put it on. So that's the way probably it looks too, but you know, whatever, right now I don't even care. Yeah, so have a really good day. Thanks for watching, and remember your colors, and why not use a red lipstick? Yeah, it's easier to use a red lipstick, definitely, if you use a kind of a matte, satin matte like this one. It's really like